one is the power of collaboration and partnership. So that one is about, knowing that it's playing win-win.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not about,
It's never work lah. If you are thinking about leveraging on other people but you don't give anything.
It will not work.
Never work.
It will not work. One slogan I always believe in is alone you are strong, together we are unstoppable.
A strong and independent woman is something to behold. She pays her own bills, buys her own things, and she doesn't let a man affect her stability or self-confidence. She is a soul-rich woman. Are you ready to be rich doing what you love? Be on purpose and in control of your life again. At For Women Who Love the F-Word podcast, we will be openly talking about getting more clients online, getting recognition as the leader and female entrepreneur, and also the F-word, being fabulous, having freedom, and financial independence. It's time to own and love the F-word. Welcome to the show. Hello, beautiful. Welcome to today's episode of For Women Who Love the F-Word show. And today's episode, I'm being interviewed by my friend, Dasmond Koh. He is now the CEO of Noontalk Media. Before that, he was an actor. He was a host as well as, an award-winning person, or what we call artist, in Mediacorp. And I'm very, very privileged to get to work with him on this episode because he interviewed me about my struggles and success about building Soul Rich Woman as a regional brand. This gives me an opportunity to share with you what entails within this journey. I hope to inspire you to really step out of your comfort zone, to dream bigger than what you have before, and take the next step in your life because you are ready and you are deserving of your next step. I hope you enjoy this episode. And by the way, this one was done in the car. It was done in his car. He was like driving and we were chit-chatting. I really think that it's quite fun. I hope that you really enjoyed this. Okay, do leave us a review and let me know what you think about this episode.
Okay, we have seen a lot of people doing this, and this is the first time that I'm doing an interview in a car, a setup like this. I don't know how it's going to be. Welcome on board!
I don't know what to say, but okay. 你还有 self light 啊？
Yeah, 当然，因为要把我们的脸打得很好看嘛。Yeah. The most important thing, we have to go back to time, okay? That point of time when you started taking part in our pageant.
Wow, that is like 10年前的事情。
10年前的事情，感觉是怎么样的那时候？
Why did I join a beauty pageant? It was one of the way out for me because my family financially we were not sound, so I had to support myself through school since I was 14 years old. So when my friend encouraged me to join a beauty pageant, said that it could be a good chance for me to do something about my life. I said okay, why not? So just go and check it out, and so I joined the beauty pageant.
So is it something like you have been thinking how you'll be like, painting all the pictures in your mind before you actually step into it?
The whole process is that I had no experience, and because I have been a trainer for many years, I was teaching yoga, aerobics, line dancing.
Oh, before that you're already doing all this already?
I started teaching when I was 14, 15 years old. I was the youngest instructor in Singapore. By the time when I arrived at the point where I could join a beauty pageant, my girlfriend said you should just go ahead and try. So I said okay, I went ahead to try, and then it really
and you won!
And I won! And it changed my life! My life because beauty pageants do provide opportunities to travel overseas. I have a lot of girlfriends, like Miss Hong Kong, Miss Malaysia, Miss Philippines, and up to today, more than 10 years moving forward, we're all still very good friends. Yeah, so that's really, really quite cool.
I think one of the things that when people got into pageant is like what you were saying earlier on, is the experience after that. So was that what you were actually looking forward, or you didn't know that this part would come with it?
It's something that I was looking forward. Like, of course, if you want to join a contest, you better win.
Okay.
I mean, really, the experience, the journey is important, but winning it has really opened up.
Story.
Yeah, has opened up the horizon, and I was flown to Paris, to Italy, to Germany. I even see IPO. The person actually listed his company in Germany. So I have a lot of all these experiences throughout my entire journey as Miss Singapore. And it was not within just the 1 year that I won. I think a lot of times it's the way you brand yourself, the way you carry yourself, the way you talk about what your vision is and how people could help you to achieve what you want to do.
And of course, I think everybody's seen the growth in you. From there then until
horizontal or vertical?
No. I mean really spiritual, okay? Because to a lot of people, I think you have become a role model, inspiration in some way, because you started a company which is So Rich Woman. Yeah. So what is this about that you wanted to bring forward?
Actually, I've been doing image consultancy for many years. Yeah. So in 2012, 2013, I was going through like not a midlife crisis, like a quarter life crisis. I was like, okay.
That's very young.
Yeah, I was like, okay, I'm not going to be like this, doing training all my life. I mean, nothing wrong doing training, but I want to leverage my time.
And do something better or
do
even
something
bigger.
online.
Yeah.
More scalable.
Okay.
So I was looking for an answer. Went online, I took a lot of courses, and then I meet this guy who was my student in image consultancy. His name is James Lee. And he was the one who said, hey, come and join me lah, do this online business together. So that was when I opened up my eyes to the level of what you call the e-commerce. I understand what is online business, and it took me a while to figure it out how exactly it was done. So after, in a corporate world, there is always what we call senior executive, or what we call you can climb the ladder and then someone to mentor you. But in business, not really. You don't really have that. So I feel that there is a gap in the online entrepreneurship world.
Okay.
So I set up So Rich Woman in 2013, 2014, but back then it was not called So Rich Woman. It was called You Are Possible Academy, to put the women together and great minds together, like a lot of the mentors together, to help these women to shortcut their journey.
Okay.
So many times people go the wrong way or long way.
Yes.
Even for myself, I also go the long way and the wrong way before I achieve success in the online world. Yeah. So it was not easy. That's why I want to help women to shorten their time. Yeah, because if I can do it, so can you.
I think you brought up a very interesting point just when I was hearing about the impossible thing. A lot of people will think, no, it's impossible for me to do this. That's why they don't even embark onto the journey of doing something. So now it's creating the belief that you might think it's impossible, but in fact, the inner strength that you have might be able to make you accomplish certain things.
Yeah, I feel that for women, it's all about tearing down the limiting belief. Because somehow in Southeast Asia, after I traveled so many countries, I realized that a lot of women are still holding back because of, our family traditions and culture, where women are naturally, in the, what we call, in the kitchen, or, as a mom.
No, I always think you all should go out and earn money.
Yeah. I also think that we should go out and earn money, but what I'm saying is generally
the perception.
And a lot of the women give up their dreams sometimes when they have children. Nothing wrong with that. Having kids is also one part of some of the women's dreams as well.
Yes.
But what if there could be a way for women to have it all? That
balance
means,
it.
Yeah, they could have a way to still have a family, and then through a network or a platform, they learn and acquire the skills easily. The question is it sustainable? Is it duplicatable? Is it easy to pick up? The answer is yes. So we want to provide through So Rich Woman this platform for women to be at home or at work and still be able to have a side hustle, or what we call some business to do, so that they can make some income.
Extra income.
Yeah, so the vision of So Rich Woman is to empower 1 million women to make money online with at least about $1,000 a month. Can you imagine if you have $1,000 in Vietnam, $1,000 in Philippines, $1,000 in Malaysia, what kind of life-changing moment can you help a woman who is at home or at work to change their lifestyle, or help their children, or help their family?
Yeah.
It can change their life. yeah, it can change their life. That's what I'm saying.
So much about the big picture. Now come back to you.
Why me?
Yeah. What do you think you have achieved over all these years?
What have I achieved?
Yeah. Or things that you wanted and then you have gotten it now. Of course, there's much more things that you can do.
Oh, this is a very good question. Actually, for me, one of the things I feel that I've achieved is depth in terms of my thinking. I think the coaching and mentoring from James is has really tremendously changed my life. Like, it helped me to see, how to become a better leader as a woman. And also, sometimes because of him, he guided me how does a man think as well. So when I look at a perspective, it helps me to balance views, not just in life but also in business, because I'm dealing with women.
Yeah.
So sometimes women have we have sometimes our own viewpoint in a certain direction, but we always want to also hear from the men. What exactly are they thinking, so that there is a balanced viewpoint. So anyway, coming back to the point that you've just asked, I really have grown in terms of looking at things and really considering from multiple perspectives at a deeper level. Yeah. So like more daring to continue to move forward to chase my dreams.
And I believe the other thing is because you actually got in touch with a lot of entrepreneurs also. Startups, or even they have dreamed that they wanted to do certain business. And I think all these people might have in a certain way exchanged certain knowledge or let us learn certain things from them.
Overall, I have met a lot of great entrepreneurs. Like for example, I've interviewed Gary Vaynerchuk, and his message was, you only live once. If you really think that your life is what it is right now, go to the elderly home and look into the eyes of the old people and ask yourself, what do you see? Do you see regret? Do you see joy? What do you see? So do you want to live a life that you want or be dictated by other people? So my story is always, don't be a victim of your own circumstances. Step out of your comfort zone and go towards dreams that you've always desired and wanted to achieve. Yeah, because you see, I come from not a very rich family. I come from a okay family. But to work and support myself through school, I worked for more than 20 years now, So it's not easy.
Yes.
And my brother is big now, and I'm very happy that everything is going well. So now it's like, I want to tell other women, don't be restricted to your own comfort zone. Meeting other entrepreneurs does help to open up my mindset and my horizon. But most importantly is to see my family healthy and happy.
For the next lap ahead, maybe 5 years, 10 years. So is there any goal or target that you want to set for yourself? Like, okay, next 5 years, maybe I want to do what?
So a few things. First thing, I want to grow So Rich Women to 20 countries. Then the other one is to public list the company in 5 to 7 years. Yeah.
It's not impossible.
It is possible.
Yes, it's not impossible. Yes.
Yeah, it's possible. So just that you just have to set things right now. I feel that when you do things right, 走得直，行得正，脚踏实地的一步一步做 I think can get there.
是，而且如果你真的用心做的话，相信身边很多人都会看到，会感受得到。Then the synergy, everything will be combined, and then you will achieve a bigger thing.
Partnerships are very powerful. Everybody have their own role. You just have to respect each other's position and do the best that you are good at and what you're good in. So that when you come together, all of us come together, right? It's like a very powerful force. So that's one thing that I learned. The other one is the power of collaboration and partnership. So that one is about, knowing that it's playing win-win.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not about,
It's never work lah. If you are thinking about leveraging on other people but you don't give anything.
It will not work.
Never work.
It will not work. One slogan I always believe in is, alone you are strong, together we are unstoppable.
Wow! 好有墨水啊
Yeah, that's something that I really believe in because 到最后还是要帮助更多的女性 because we want to achieve the F word. The F word is called being fabulous, having freedom and financial independence. So whenever our community help women in different countries in Southeast Asia achieve the goal of the F, we are very happy. At least 没有白费啦，没有浪费咯。Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm so honored that we are connected, and I hope that I can continue to serve you as you build your dreams. And if you love this episode, and I hope that you did, rate it 5 stars. Give us that glowing review because it will help more women around the world finding the Soul Rich Woman podcast. Alone you are strong, together we are unstoppable. Now share this with every woman who needs it, because this is how we are changing the world, one woman at a time. As always, get out of your comfort zone and go towards the dreams you've always wanted to achieve. For women who love the F word, being fabulous, having freedom, and financial independence. My dear soul-rich woman, sending you my love, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.